Hey, here we are in Sculptress for the purpose of preparing a button or a button picture to be used in the game in our UI. So I'm going to actually zoom out in Sculptress, which is like two fingers and going up. And I'm going to grab a rectangle here that has my entire character selected. So I'm going to go ahead and go Shift Command 4, and I'm going, this is on a Mac, so I'm going Shift Command 4, and I'm going to drag you fairly tightly around the character. It doesn't have to be perfectly, that's good. So that screenshot right there, we're going to bring that into Lunapic. Lunapic is a website that allows you to do, online editing of images. I'm going to choose that file, that screenshot I just took. For this to work properly, I need to actually take the background and make it a different color first. So I'm going to go over to the paint bucket tool first, and maybe I'll pick like something that's going to really be quite different from that. I'll use like this green color. Okay, and then we'll use that green color in there. Notice it doesn't get everything perfectly. I'll close that. Doesn't get everything perfectly, but we'll just clean it up at the end. We'll use an eraser tool to get it better. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we'll take this into their what we call transparent background tool. We'll click on the green color, and now for the most part the background is transparent, but now we have these little mess up areas in here. So what I'm going to do to make it easier to kind of clean up, I'm going to click on this eraser tool. And once I'm in this eraser tool here, now I have the privilege of where I can go in here and zoom in if I need to. And I can clean up. Whoops. If I go too far, I can undo over here. And give us a nice little undo selector. And I'll just click there. I don't need to be perfect with this, but I'll just try to get these little boxes off. If I make it smaller, I can get some of these other spots. Again, I'm not getting everything perfect. But that said, this is going to be a fairly small button image. You're not going to see a lot of the detail, honestly. Again, it's a little sloppy down here on the bottom. I can live with that for sure. Okay, once I've done that, I'm happy with it. I'm going to click Apply Changes. And now we have this image that has a transparent background, and we can click Save. I'm just going to rename this image. I'm going to call it Red Thing. So I'm going to actually go Show in Finder. I'm going to go over here and call it Red Thing. Red_thing. And bingo. And now I have that down in my downloads. I'm going to go to my project now at Glitch. I'll show you how to get it in. So I'm going to go into Glitch, and we'll just get this all set up in short order. So I'm going to put this in the CS1 project. In the main project, you'll be able to remix this yourself. So once I go into the CS1, I'm going to go into Edit Project, and maybe I'll show this whole thing. So in my assets, that's where I'm going to be putting everything. You can see my other button pictures in here, and other files, different other files. Here's another button picture. Here's a character animation right here for the last one I put in. So I'm going to go put this one in. I'll just browse for them. I'll go Add Asset from Computer. First, I'll get that one from the downloads. Go to the downloads, Red Thing. And now I have that picture in there. I'll show you where this goes in a moment. I'm going to grab the actual animated object, the animated character. So let's go get that. And that's in my documents. So I'll click Add Assets. I'll show you another way of doing it. I'll click Finder and go, I already have it over here in my documents, and then I have red thing GLB. So here's my animated object. I can just drag and drop it, in fact, right in there. It uploads it, see? Boom. And once it's done uploading, it'll appear down at the bottom. It should. Once it is done, it says uploading. Just double check, did it actually upload it? There it is, red thing GLB. Okay, so we'll put both of these in. We'll have to put this in, a link for this into the config file, and we'll have to put a link for this in. Let's do both of those. Copy the URL. This is for the animated character model. I'll go into the client config.js. Let me just close this for a second. So I'll have to add another section over here in the models. So if I'm looking over here, avatar models, I currently have 3 of them. I need to go to the end of that array, make a comma, go down, I'll move it over to make it look nice, put 2 quotes there, and I'll paste that in. And that is how I add the new link for the new avatar model. Now I need to go back and grab the link for the button. So I'll go back to the assets and click on the button picture, copy the URL, click the button there, go back to the client config. Let me just close this. And then under button faces, so avatar button faces, this is where the picture goes for the button. I'll hit make a comma here, and we're going to add another image. Put that double quotes there and paste in the link. Now, the program has all the information it needs, and it will automatically generate a button in the UI where you can select that avatar. So let me just go ahead and illustrate that this will work. And let's finish off with that. I'll go over here and select the game. And I'll just log in here with the ICIA 999. Okay. Sorry for that.
Welcome to CS1.
There we go. Okay. And I'll just do it like that, and I'll turn the background sound off. And maybe I will go over here. Maybe I'll even drag it halfway across like that. And I'll make a new tab, going to CS1. So we'll do it this way. And let that load up. And we'll go in with, go back to that one. And then we'll go over here. I'll maybe use, I think I have it logging Moose. And log in there.
Moose has joined the game.
Okay. Moose.
Welcome to CS1.
Moose has joined the game, obviously. Okay. So I'll turn this background music off. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Hello, I'm Moose. And let's have, so here's Moose, the character, looking up, looking down. I'll have Moose select the new character. So I'm going to press the equal sign. And now you can see the red thing that we made. If I click on it, now Moose is the red thing. See? And Moose can look up, Moose can look down, Moose can say something, Moose can say, I am now the red thing, maybe something like that. I am, I am now the red thing. And exclaim it and enter. I am now the red thing. And Moose can go fly away, I guess. Press the space key and fly. Notice Moose is flying, so the avatar is now implemented in the game. And that's how we do it. Have a great day.